Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, back for some more Age of Wonders 3. So, yeah, we're getting invaded on all fronts is a major problem. I carved out my own little corner of the map here, but it seems like expanding anywhere beyond this is going to get intensively more difficult. There may be a spot for me to put a city here, but I don't have the Imperium to do it right now. And I've got an infestation leftovers here. I'm pretty sure these guys are sending another war party. I've got invading armies of Eric Rex over here, and then down here we of course have light blue and an infestation, and I have to somehow try to deal with all of this. So things are a little crazy right now. We're going to click end turn and see what happens. Fortunately, I am progressing quite quickly through the research tree, so I may be able to out-tech some of these guys. That's probably the best option I'm going to have. Fortunately, they don't seem to have any heroes running around with these units, so they're just kind of loose units. Makes dealing with them a little bit better. Arik is standing on that cave entrance. I wonder if he knows about something down there. Not in my borders yet, so that's good. And wherever those random units were running, they seem to have gone away. I don't really know where they went, but okay. I do intend to use her to blast through these guys and then probably park in that city. I want to go after that infestation, but with that big blue army just sort of hovering there, I don't want to get jumped and outnumbered. So maybe the best play is to guard here with these units until Agatha can get down, or until we can get some more powerful units in here, which, speaking of which, some just showed up. I probably need to rearrange these armies just a little bit. Let's see, what can I do? I can stand... Oh, that bug is back. I think I'm going to mix and match some units here to try to give each army a little bit more variety. Does your army have an archer? You do. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to give this guy... I'm going to have him drop one of the Dawn Defenders and move here. And then I'm going to give him one of the Iron Golems. Move him up to where I can assist the city-state if they are invaded. Right now I shouldn't have to worry about the infestation right immediately because we just killed their last invading party. So I think everybody can kind of shift up towards the city-state and try to get into a position to maybe attack these guys along with our city-state friends. So I can move here on that road. Move them there. I'm kind of actually out of my territory. I didn't mean to do that. Well, be all right. I'm going to move him here. And we got to get this Awakener in with somebody. Now, I kind of want to put this Awakener with Agatha's army, but more immediate need is to have it down here, closer to all that undead stuff. So that's what we're going to do. And we'll just start building an army of extra units. I'll probably swap her in with some of this other stuff that these guys have once I have enough movement to do it, and keep higher tier units with the heroes. And I'll like the extra stuff, especially stuff that's already got legendary rank levels. They can kind of be on their own. Agatha, though, needs to come up here, smash these guys. Oh, hey, I'm in neutral right now. I don't want to pick the good option. I think I want to pick the evil option here. The Imperium would be good, though. I think since I'm neutral right now... Oh, but that could wear off at any point in time, too. I'm gonna do another evil action just to make sure I stay in that neutral territory for my alignment agenda bonuses. And it gives me XP. Yeah, we're just gonna take those guys out. Okay. And then we'll see what Arik Rex does. I'm gonna leave myself about as close to him as I can get, but still in the cities. so that I can run out and maybe take something out on the next turn. Also, the Horn of Plenty needs to now go back to Agatha. Just have to get used to swapping that item around. This guy has it right now. Just make sure we're always topping off the army that needs it. Yeah, that Imperium was tempting, but I want to keep this at neutral. And right now I am pure neutral, so that's good. And another war party is on the way from Slogslot. None of that is relevant except for that one. Spells ready to cast. Don't need any of those right now. Copper golems are tempting to summon, but I am making decent mana, so it actually probably is worth getting a couple more of those guys. I find the iron golems to be pretty much always useful, so maybe I will do that. Hang on, let me go back over here. Eventually, I will need more unit enchantments, and it's going to cost a lot of money, or mana, but let's see what we can do. I will probably want to summon him with one of these people, so I'll drop the Hound from that army, and add one iron, or one copper golem to that stack. Just to keep getting more units. And those ones take mana, not gold, so at least I'm not dipping into that stockpile. I would like to embark this guy maybe, and yeah, we could spend the Imperium to get basic seafaring so he can embark and explore underground. There may be item pickups down here that could pay for itself, so I will do that. Alright. And yes, we know an evil presence lingers in these lands. Okay, everybody good? All cities good? Nobody's got borders that need to expand or anything else that I commonly forget about? Agatha didn't level up. Okay, she's getting close to level 10, so I have to keep an eye on that. End the turn. And hope one of the AI does something stupid that I can take advantage of. Nope, he's backing off. I feel like these guys can always see where your stuff is. I think the AI absolutely cheats in this game, because they always back off if they know they're going to lose something, but it doesn't seem like they should be able to see you. Are these guys going after this city? Because if they are, that's totally fine. Yeah, and this guy's back. He can just sit in the city and heal for a little bit. Okay, so now could I go after that? I think I could. If I can get close enough, which it looks like I can. If I could take that out, that would take a lot of pressure off me down here. Yeah, and I believe I can. So let's move you guys forward. They can't reach me on this turn, and there's only just the one stack. I think I've got this. I can drop the legendary archer because he's already promoted all the way, so we gotta keep cycling out units that need XP. He can stay right there and it'll draw him in, and then the archer and the hound can kind of just hang out over here, and then I can hopefully clear this. Can I get away with an auto? The hound died. Is it worth it for the hound? I think so. I put a lot of work into leveling that hound up. And like I said, he is one of my few sources of fire damage. Plus, with how many enemies are all around me, I can't afford to throw away units right now. Well, this place looks cool, though. I like fighting in these places. They just look neat. So, main threat is the dragon. The wyverns, actually, I don't find to be that dangerous. And then they've got a necromancer. Okay. The bone thing. Let's try to get everyone together. I know the dragon has an AoE, but I'm counting on my resistance to help tank that. Also, definitely want to get these people's summons out. which would include you, actually, if I remember correctly. Yes, you have summon animal. Perfect. Okay, and now the cool thing about these Awakeners, I love the Awakeners. They're amazing. They have Twin Awaken, a free action. Works kind of like the Awaken on the Sun Priest, except it can awaken 2 units at once. It's really good. And I'm going to definitely use it on those archers there. And this guy, I would like that archer to get awakened as well, but he's a little out of range. I think I'll use the AoE spell for it, though, in this battle. It would benefit enough units. So it probably doesn't really matter who I awaken. I'll awaken her, actually. She's got a ranged attack. Oh, I forgot about... Wait, did I awaken these archers? Sorry, totally forgot about that, guys. My bad. Okay, here comes the dragon. Now, the other wonderful thing about these guys is that they can AoE Sunder Defense and do spirit damage. It's incredible. Sunder Defense and Resistance. So I'm going to do that. I also should probably awaken make sure I awaken all the units that need it as well. Let's just jumble these guys all together and do it. That gives him quite a bit more damage output, as well as these archers. I can't quite reach the... Well, I can reach the dragon, but I can't quite kill it. Not quite there yet, unless I land a few lucky crits. Fortunately, he can't reach the dragon anyway, regardless, so... I think I'll just focus. The dragon's going to get its attack off. I'm not sure that there's much I can do to that other than defend, so I'll put him on defense, and I'll put him on defense, so we're at least guarding the other units in that group. And I'll have him hit one of those guys, and maybe we can take one out. There we go. The dragon is just going to sit back there for now. He's probably going to come hit those guys. Let's put a unit near you. Try to get that crit. No crits for me. Okay. Yeah, I think I just want to get the wyverns off of me before they're all over me. No, I changed my mind. I want to start working on that dragon a little bit. Okay, and these are all free units I want to use. Oh wait, the Inferno Hound is not. Oops, I mistook him for a Nightmare. Thought I had summoned a Nightmare, but no, I got this Elemental dude. I'm just going to throw him in the middle of the enemies. And I'm going to move these guys up just a bit so that she can get here and start using her Lightning Bolt a little. Zap everyone just a little bit. Okay, I think this setup's fine. I'm not going to lose anything here. Necromancer resurrected one of those things. The dragon has made its big move. It looks like the army in the south is the one that is in need of assistance, so we can provide that assistance. Holy smokes, that wyvern will absolutely get wrecked. This probably should start with the units down here that can actually fend for themselves at the moment. Like, I could hit this guy pretty freaking hard. Although, actually, I think this Nightmare would be better off if I can kill that wyvern. Oh, I think I'd rather do that. Okay. If I can kill that wyvern, Oh, I can most definitely kill that wyvern. Holy smokes. Then what I can do is move the horse around the nightmare and get behind both of these units, building up a nice big charge attack and hit that dragon with everything I've got. Or I could hit that and get it off the Awakener, who could then do damage to the dragon. I don't think that will actually kill it, but it'll do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I think the dragon's dead on this turn. I just need to hit that with one more thing, and it doesn't have to be anything powerful. Probably what I will do is move the archer up. Just keep moving this guy towards the enemy. I'm going to move this archer up, who can't hit a whole lot else, but he can land one good hit and finish that off. Okay. Then she, at this... Oh man, there's another thing there now. Ah, you nuisances. Okay, fine. At least that damages both him and the dragon. Okay, I'm gonna go around with the Iron Golem and get at these guys. Okay, now she can hit the dragon. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna give you Awakens just to make sure. And shoot the dragon with everything you've got. You do the same. Okay, good. He is dead. And then I can just move up and kill the other stuff. Which I can actually get a pretty good hit in here, I think. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. I'm gonna awaken, why not you? Okay, now we've just got it down to one necromancer. One poor necromancer out here all alone in the scary graveyard. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the turn there. He can do whatever he wants, it doesn't really matter. Okay. He wasted his turn hitting a unit that is not going to last past this battle anyway. He is in cover, it seems. Yeah. Well, you know what? Morale is high. You've got a 70% chance to crit. Nope, you didn't land it. What about you? All you gotta do is get generally within range. Doesn't have to be a good shot, it just needs to be a shot. There's the crit. If someone could awaken this guy, that would be nice. This would work, actually, if I moved him up here and then used Mending Awakening, which also awakens. Not that this guy needs help, but it does give him a couple 70% shots. There we go. Alright. Excellent. And I collected 2 souls. I haven't played around with the Necromancer much, so I actually don't understand the soul mechanics much. Wand of Lightning Strike is nice. That's actually a pretty good item for a guy with a staff to have, so I'll give that to staff guy. And then Ring of Resistance, I'm pretty sure I do have a hero that does not have a ring. So, let's see what we can do with this stuff. I've already got the Assassin's Dagger. Oh, we got a level up here too. She was kind of being an army leader. I think I'm going to have her stick with that. Endurance training, definitely. We'll probably want precision training too. I need to start working on precision training for everybody because that also increases crit chance for archers, which just further stacks on all the buffs that I've got. We're going to give him the Wand of Lightning Strike. We're also going to give him his very own Assassin's Dagger. He leveled up too. I want to start getting him buffs. We're going to give him vigor, like mage, like army-wide buffs, and start turning him into a proper army leader. He's already a very good attacker. Agatha, let's see. Do you have anything you need to do on this turn? Nope. You're still level 9. And I think everyone, she's got an item, right? Yeah, she's got a ring, the flanker ring. Maybe I actually do have 4 rings already. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, ring of resistance. Okay. So I'm good there. And finally have that infestation taken care of. So now it's just on these guys to decide whether they want to come pick a fight with me or not. I hope they do sooner rather than later, because I'm tired of trying to defend so many different ways in. Artisan fortifications are done. Okay, there's Windborn Scouts. I've been wanting to grab that. And Artisan fortifications is something that I should probably build immediately in any cities that can, because it seems like the amount of pressure I'm under, I could really, really use it. The only other possible thing is the town hall for the extra gold income. The sooner I get that, the sooner it pays off. I'm going to get the town hall upgrade first. I'm going to be a little greedy. Since these guys ran over here, although I do know that Slogslot is sending an invading party. They have 35, you know, I should really get this first. Okay. I'm kind of out of money now, because I spent enough on the other city. But I don't actually need to buy anything in there on this turn right now. We can hang on to some. Windboard Scouts. Oh, that got done in 1 turn. And Cycle of Seasons. This is the last one that I really wanted. That nice defensive enchantment for your city. Very, very good. Windborn Scouts, I will go ahead and activate that now. So it puts all those guys on birds, and you can just see their tails and the bottom of their wings in that picture, but that's fine. Now I can actually scout much more effectively. Now, it's weird because these guys are a flying unit, right? But they don't fly on the water. They have to still get on a boat. And I know I embarked this guy already, but they still have to be on a boat. I can already see he's got a city there. And that is... Where is that roughly under? That is right under that underground passage, so it's right about him having a city down there. He backed off, which is super, super annoying. Agatha probably needs to go smash those. Or smash those. She could smash a lot of things. If I incorporate the city, I think it'll make a road path through a single tile mountain range. That could be handy. I think these guys are coming my way right now, but I'm gonna try to... You know, Agatha's army's gonna stay where they're at for now, because I just don't know enough about what else is... Actually, no, I take that back. Agatha's army is going to start moving out, because if Arik Rex comes back, she'll be in a better position to smack him. It could lure this army into into attacking her, which I would also be fine with, and it gets her closer to this city in case she needs to rush in and help with things. I think that was the city that I started negotiating with a while ago. I should have actually looked at that more closely. Manafont, yes. Oh, they're kind of actually pretty close. I need to keep an eye on that one. I just need all the city-state allies that I can get. Rally is active. Oh, man, I can get... Man, look at these guys. This looks cool. They are expensive, though. Human Highborn, what do they get? Fast recuperation and adaptable, so they'll level up faster and they will regenerate health faster. Pretty good. Not something I can spend money on at the moment, so I think Rally of Lieges is just going to kind of fall by the wayside until I have more money to spend. Um, but there's specific units that I want for this strategy, and basically it's Zephyr Archers, so I want to constantly be producing them if I can. Because in the long run, they will become unstoppable. Wouldn't mind getting, if one of my scout units respawns over here, I'm going to go grab that gold. In fact, I could do that with the scout that's here, although others should be back soon. We'll see. I was expecting them to respawn in my capital. Oh, what is this? A prison event. Manafont wants me to transfer a prisoner to her. Okay. I don't really want... I could transfer... Yeah, I could send her to her rival. I could sell her off, which actually that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for selling a hero. I could really use that. It is more evil alignment, but I think I'm willing to part with her for that amount of money. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, that really fills out my treasury quite nicely. I'm going to, let's see, this guy here, oh, they can't both move, but this guy can. I'm going to send this scout down to start, to go get that gold down there. And I will have even more money. So just got to keep making these Zephyr Archers. In fact, I could start making them in this city too. I've got enough money to afford it. So let's go ahead and queue one up back there. And let's see. Artisan Fortifications is coming along. I think we can leave it like that for now. And in this city, I do want another Awakener after that Zephyr Archer's done. I always love these massive surges of gold where you can just kind of like go crazy. The mint takes 3 farms, right? But it also requires 1 mine. So I am going to want that mine. Oh gosh, these guys' borders are just everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to need to get this eventually. Let's get the 3 farms first, because it's going to be 5 turns for that market anyway, so I may as well let the city's borders grow a little faster. But I am going to get a mint in there as soon as I can. So we'll get the 3 farms. And then I will get the mine with the quarry as soon as I can. I just don't want that my city-state to take that tile from me, or province. So yeah, next expansion of that city, I will put a mine there, and then we can build a mint fairly quickly in that city, and that will be extremely helpful. I am spending all the gold I'm making though, so that's good. That's what you want to do. It looks like these guys are getting a little timid now. I really want to attack them and take a nice chunk out of their army and start building up some momentum here, because I know the moment I pull these armies back to go do something else, he's going to come running back in and be a little pain in the butt. So I think I'm going to move cautiously forward. The armies that I had seen were not very threatening. That is a lot more threatening. Okay. And I am in their range. Crap. Okay, that's going to be a big nasty battle on the next turn. I do have a city-state ally near. I didn't notice that was rocky terrain and used a lot more movement on it than I thought I would. But my city-state ally is near. I'm going to leave these guys probably out of it unless... I just want to make sure the city-state gets drawn into the battle if they attack. But if the city-state moves away, I want to make sure these guys get drawn into the battle. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's an okay enough setup for me for now. That's a lot of units down there. And I can't afford a major military loss right now. Agatha's group is going to smack those guys out of existence, I think. Should be able to auto most battles with her. And then just step back into the safety of my own territory. Also, yes, it did create a road for me to get in and out of there a little easier. Agatha hit level 10, so I get 2 upgrades. I do want to grab precision training now. And also, I want mass rejuvenation, maybe? That's a pretty good healing spell. Blink is nice. It's actually pretty handy on a unit that already has sprint and has 1 big, strong attack. It's going to get me a little bit of astral affinity, which actually will be useful later on. I might take that just for the astral affinity so I can get more casting points, because having lots of casting points will be very helpful later. There's a lot of good options, but I do like Blink. I think that's pretty handy for a unit that's got a giant Warhammer and Sprint. So I'm going to take that. Okay, that takes care of 1 more army. I'm still expecting that city to throw something at me. But I am building Zephyr Archers back there. Not that they could handle it on their own, but eventually I'll have enough to station another army out there. It just ain't going to be right now. Stone walls are tempting, as I seem to be constantly under the threat of invasion, although I really think that I want the academy, because right now I've got enough units here to protect this city. I don't need to worry about an invasion at the immediate moment, whereas an academy will help me continue pushing towards those higher tier tomes faster. Yeah, we need that. Alright, guys. What are you going to do? I really hope my city-state friend doesn't move away and leave me to fight that army all on my own. That's going to be a tough battle. It might be one I can win, but it would be a heavy loss situation. They've got more cities down here. They've got at least 4 cities already. Okay, well, you guys gotta wait there. And I'm gonna end my turn and cross my fingers and pray that my city-state sticks around. I think the city-states move after the computers take their turn, if I am not mistaken. If I am wrong about that, well, we're in for one heck of a battle. Is there anything that I can do before I end the turn that would help? I could summon another copper golem. That's probably worth doing. I could also summon a zealot, but I kind of like the copper golems because they evolve eventually. We're going to get another one of those. I'll stick it in that army there. Just anything to get me an extra unit. I might even get another one on top of that. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I've got the mana for it, so... Maybe going a little overkill on these guys, but with an enemy breathing down your neck like this, I don't think I'm going to complain too much about overkill. Yeah, they're all moving first, so I'm pretty sure if this battle happens, I'm going to have the support of all my allies Awakeners in the fight. Oh, no. Where did... Oh, they came out of the cave. Crap. I'm going to lose that. Well, what are we up against? There's a lot of crappy units here. There are also a lot of good units, including their main leader. Okay. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Not everyone's going to walk out of this fight alive. I'm tempted to retreat everyone and take the 50-50 chance on it, but I've got a lot of casting points. I can maybe do something with this. Because a lot of their units aren't very good. Tier 1 Dusk Hunters, they're gold ranks, but not elites. And most of their firepower is going to be those Awakeners down there, which I have to be careful about because of their AoE. I've got a Dusk Hunter, I've got one Zephyr Archer. I'm going to move in this direction, try to go after that army, and just try to make as much of this as I can. Of course, Agatha does need to summon her animal. And I got a pretty good one. I like the boar. And you have a heal. So first off, what I want to do is give Awakened to the Archer, the Zephyr Archer specifically. And second I want to do is heal you. Okay. What are you gonna do, sir? He's being pretty aggressive with his leader. Which is fine with me. Because if I can kill him, I could substantially damage their morale, and if I can kill enough units, I could maybe trigger a rout. I did something similar in in my last game. I was playing with Joel. The Blink has a range of how many hexes? 6. That's pretty good. Should I just go all out on attacking Auric Rex on this turn, or try to draw him a little closer? I think I want to draw him a little closer. I don't think it's really safe to go out after him at him right now. Okay, I'm gonna move these guys behind those archers. I'm trying to get an adjacency here. Because they may run out and attack. Okay, you go around here and behind the archers. I want you here, and I want the archers here. They have because they have overwhelm tactics, because that Sun Priest doesn't work, so I have a 50% chance to crit and a 70% chance to just hit. That's decently good. I need Agatha to move forward. If I'm staying away from the AoE on those guys, I should be alright. For the moment, anyway. They're going to catch up eventually. And let's see. You can come barreling in. I don't really want you to do that, so we'll block off like that. I'm going to awaken everyone else. In fact, I'm going to do this. Because I can give quite a few of these units strengthened if they have, well, if they have zeal. That's actually not a whole lot of them. Because I don't think even my leader has zeal. No, I think I'm going to spend that to heal the Iron Golem. Oh, I could have done that. Maybe I still can. They got 2 shots, right? These guys have 2 shots. The boar has already moved, though. Most of my units have already moved. Oh, man. If I'd have thought about that a minute ago, I would have pulled Eric Rex over here and murdered him. But it's too late for that now. I'm going to try to soften these guys up. Okay, that's fine. And I will try to hit these guys. Just weaken them. So that if they run in and hit any of my units don't take as much damage. We will use the healing on the golem, like I was originally thinking. I might need to spam healing a lot, but if I can use the Cyclone to pull Eric Rex out and kill him, I definitely think I want to do that. What is this? Draining Blade. Okay. It's like a siphon health kind of thing. All right. Make sure nobody else has anything they can do. I think I'm good. All right, let's do that. Okay. Could you please charge or be aggressive or do something? I think I might be able to trigger a rout in this battle because they've got a lot of weak units. Oh, he's just going to come right over here. Okay. I think I can kill him at least. And I probably should try. What is his defense? He's got a lot, and he's got a lot of really good items. Demoralizing vision. Melee attacks have a chance of getting despair. Okay, that tells me I want to target my archers at that guy. Definitely this group, they've got a good chance of hitting, but they don't do as much damage. If I can debuff him in some way, that would be handy. The Zephyr archers just, they're not doing it for me on that shot. There's got to be a way that I can kill him. I can cancel his retaliation, but I'm doing barely any damage to him. There has to be a way I can kill him here. He's massively left himself vulnerable. See, I got a 50% chance of doing a critical hit there. How is his morale doing? Middle. If I give Inspiring Chant to everyone, that gives everyone 10 morale, and if I kill something, I might get a little bit more. I feel like I need to hit him with this guy. And I also feel like Agatha needs to move because she's blocking this shot. I could sprint with her, though. I've got that. And she's going to displace him, too, so that's something we're considering. Okay, that's a much better shot that I'm more comfortable taking. Would really love it if one of you two could land a crit. No such luck. Okay. Well, I'm going to put pretty much everything into killing him. Much bigger damage on these guys, though. I've got him. He's going to die on this turn. Because I've still got a spell. I could condemn him and do spirit damage. And then I think Agatha can finish him. Get out of here. Alright, that's what I like to see. Didn't really do much to the enemy morale, though. Not as much as I thought it would. Maybe they were too far away to see or notice or care or something. That gives a unit distracted, meaning flank attacks will hit it, but it doesn't really hurt me that bad. Now, I can't put him in there anyway, though, because of the way zone of control works. I wanted to get this guy in the middle of all my units to protect them a little bit more effectively, but I can't get him there. I guess this guy is good enough on defense here. He can kind of protect them instead. And then I need to try to... I could kill that guy. Or just defend here. He's going to go after him, though. I kind of need to hit that guy. Okay, I'm going to hit him. Because he's still getting defense from this person. And then you probably... Well, this is the only unit that he can attack. I would probably rather him end his turn in guard mode, because this guy can't do anything other than stab him and then die on the retaliation hit. Although, maybe it's better to leave that retaliation hit for somebody else. Yeah, I'll do that. That also lowers the morale, and puts mine in high. So as long as they don't kill anything on this turn, maybe they'll fumble a little bit. I may have a chance here. Okay, and turn. Why'd they despair and lose morale? Eric Rex is dead. Oh, they've got their... the Awakeners got in range. Okay, now this is going south real fast. Yep. Those guys are doing a lot of damage. Okay, now what do? I've got 2 units down. They do have a lot of crappy stuff fighting me. I could eat Eric Rex. Oh, I can't? Oh, that's disappointing. Let me eat the guy. Okay. So a big part of me is like, dude, run. But there's a small part of me that actually thinks I might still be able to do enough damage to make sticking this out worth it. She could blink and hit that guy. And if the Iron Golem also attacks him, it frees up this Zephyr Archer to do a decent shot on these two. It doesn't really solve the problem of this guy, though. I'm still gonna do it. That displaced him. I wonder if the boar could reach him now. No, not quite. That's too bad. That would have been nice. This actually doesn't really help me. That displacement didn't do anything to help me. Now I had to take a hit from that guy to move. So it kind of hurt me more than it helped. But what I can do is soften these archers up, so at least they're not doing as much damage. Ooh, and I landed a crit too. Okay, that crit comes at a nice time. And I think what I'm going to do is hit that archer really hard. Or is sacrificial. Hurt that thing, please. We need to soften up those archers. They are causing too many problems. And then what I could do with this guy, well, actually, he just pretty much has to defend. Probably should or could have cast a spell. What do I want to do? I could have ducked Cyclone to, like, pull units away from me to give my Zephyr Archers more time to kill stuff. They're probably going to take this guy down on the next turn, which is unfortunate. It's either abducting Cyclone or trying to heal something, but with the amount of stuff closing in on me, it's not looking good. I think I might try to pull that Spearman away. Or at least down here, to where he can't hit quite as many times on the next turn. The other option is just awakening everyone. I'm not sure which unit it would pull, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which one would it do it to? Pulls the closest enemy. I think it's a chance, and if it pulls the shield guy, that's going to mess me up pretty good. So if I do it here, it'll definitely pull the spears, but the other units, it'll still be able to run up and hit stuff. I think it's worth it just to pull him back a little bit and get him into a less advantageous position. You probably should just defend. Hold in there. Maybe you can last one more turn and heal somebody. That archer's running away. Did I scare him? Or is it because he's just low on health? Poor boar. He tried his best. There goes them. He landed a crit on my archer. Jerk. And he landed a crit on my archer. Okay. This is out of hand at this point. I need to try to run, and maybe I can save some of these units. And the Zephyr Archer does have Slippery, so he can run. Whether he can run far enough is a good question. I don't know. But the Golem, I could probably try to get out of here. Just part of me thinks maybe I should stick around and just kill as much stuff as I can, but I am so outnumbered here that it's not going to matter, and I would rather get my better units out of this situation if I can. I'm not actually sure if I can even get that Zephyr Archer out of this situation. Well, maybe I can. Could use Abducting Cyclone again to do something tricky. Alright, well, we gotta get past all these guys is the problem. So... because I have to get to my side of the battlefield to run away. I can't, like, just run in any direction. Well, actually, I could run in their direction. I wonder if that would be better. Probably not. No, I don't think it would be. Alright, Agatha, it is time to bravely run away. Unless you need to try to break somebody's guard to get this guy out of this bad situation. Okay, so what I could do is if I move Agatha here and just start her running away, I could use Abducting Cyclone again to move this guy out of the way, and this is all just to give me a 50%. 1, 2, 3. I could pull that archer if I do it there. I need to do it here. This is all just to give me a 50% chance to get out of here alive. There's not even a guarantee that I will. And then I'm going to have that guy all over me, so that sucks. Those guys are buffed to heck. They are very, very strong. Agatha could over-channel again to pull these guys away, too. And then just do a full running retreat.
Huh.
I don't know that this is actually a particularly efficient use of Abducting Cyclone, but it might be the best option I've got. That could pull one of 2 units, so I want to put him here. I'm having trouble finding an angle to pull these guys too. Says it pulls the closest enemy. That actually might be a better spot. Because he is the closest enemy to that spot. Whereas that one could take either him or the nearby archers. Which is definitely not what we want to do. So I'm going to do this. Go away. Can he reach? No matter what I do, somebody's going to reach that archer. Okay, well, dang it. We just have to run for it. If he's slippery, he can maybe get away on the next turn. And I can use the Iron Golem to kind of protect him a little bit. Stop with the crits. No, no, stop it. Oh my gosh, he's so low. Oh, he's dead. All that work. Alright, just run, guys. You gotta run. All that mana. It just wasn't worth it. Run, Agatha, run. Oh, gotta watch those cave entrances. Oh, they crit as he was leaving. Well, Agatha got away. Nobody else did. Good gosh. Well, that's a pretty significant problem then, isn't it? And she's probably going to attack me here. Yep. So another massive battle. At least this one I've got allied support in. I think I can win this one. I might even be able to win it without... Let's try an auto. That is most certainly not good enough. I lost 2 heroes, so we're gonna have to retry this one. All right, this is gonna be a long episode. Everything is gonna be fine as long as I can survive long enough to get my strat going. That is the whole trick. At least this is a nice open battlefield. The problem is I can't control what my ally does, and they might be dumb, so... Now let's start off by getting our free summons. And trying to set up some sort of a front line. I should have left Agatha on the cave entrance. Now that I think of it, their armies would have had to come at me one at a time. If I can manage to plug that hole, I'll do that next time. Okay, I think everybody's set as much as they can be. Okay, what are you guys going to do? Lots of strengthening on that center army. $325 mana left. Can you hit anything? Not from there. This army's looking pretty soft down here. It's just a lot of chaplains and war shamans with one shield guy. I might be able to rush them pretty hard and kill them. Yeah, I think that's what that group's going to do, and I'll try to use this group to sort of just support these guys. We definitely want to draw the enemy into this group, because they have a ton of AoEs, and if they use them well, my city-state friend uses them well, they can actually do quite a lot of damage with that. So I'm going to move the shield guys slowly forward. Position archers in a good spot, hopefully. I'm going to use Twin Awaken to give those archers their boost. And I will also awaken her. She's in a pretty good position to do her AoE on the next turn. The boar can be on the flank. This guy can be here. And probably leave this guy back here, I think. Now I can start kind of taking some pot shots at things, trying to soften them up and maybe goad them into making a big charge. The only problem with rushing down there at those guys is that this army could turn real quick and be all over me. So I think I'm going to play defense on both sides. I've got the ranged units to do it, so I don't see a reason to do anything too crazy here. What kind of range do you have? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Get this guy kind of up in the front, get the archer here, and get her here. And then I could do... Cannot cast spells if ruler is dead. Oh, because Agatha's in the void or whatever. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, they're kind of... Looks like they're kind of merging together, using those guys to give buffs to other friendly units. Okay, need you to use those AoEs. Sunder their defenses. He's going to die on the next turn, I think. Did that stun work? I didn't see. I think it did. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Alright. Now they're all over me. Definitely want to do this to soften all of those units up. That also landed a crit. That's perfect. I think you might be able to come dang close to killing that archer, or maybe we want to just focus fire the hero. I think I want to focus fire the hero. Getting the heroes out of battle quick usually works out pretty well. And I might be able to kill that archer regardless, but let's use the ranged attacker to go after him. Okay, that was very nice crit. Golems just can't quite kill him. They're pretty darn close. I could finish him off with this. No, I can't finish him off with that unit. What I can do is run the boar around and hit those archers pretty hard. Or maybe I want to go after the shock trooper since the archer's already partially damaged. How much damage would they actually do to anything? Enough that I don't want them to be alive. So another perfect crit. All right. And you can kill him. That knocks their morale down a little bit. This allows my kind of shield wall units to move up and take a defensive position. And I think that's exactly what they're going to do. Go here. You come over here and hit that guy. Or actually, you know what? Use this. Yeah, keep that archer healed up. As for you guys down here, unfortunately, she can't quite get to where I want her to do her chain lightning attack. I may need to force these guys off of me. Tidal Surge, how does that work? Drenching Phase, that isn't a huge deal. This deals damage and pushes units away in a 4-hex cone. That deals a lot of damage if stuff gets close enough to him. Okay, this shield guy's gotta go. He's in the way, so I think I need to charge it. No, I don't have a charge unit to break his guard. Okay. Wait, do you have a charge? No, you got a normal melee strike. Nuts. All right. We're just gonna have to try to sunder your defense a little bit, I think. Okay, the nice thing about Sundering Defense is that really adds up over time. Okay, morale is low, mine is high, that's what I like to see. I want to get my... I want to get her close enough to where she can hit and do chain lightning damage to stuff. And I also want to protect this guy, so I probably want the Iron Golem up front, protecting both of them, actually. She can move here and start doing those chain lightning attacks, which landed in a crit. Good for me. I'm pulling those a lot better on this battle than I was in the last one. Question, do I want to keep going after the support units? Probably the support units. They're doing a lot of buffs. Alright, now hopefully my city-state friend uses their Awakeners the way they should. Target those groups and massively hurt their defenses. Nope, they are Twin Awakening stuff. Okay, there you go. That's, yes, just hit that over and over, right in there. There you go, that's what we need. Okay, good. They just cast Fortune on a bunch of units that primarily don't attack. They are trying to piece the army back together, but I think I've got this and I don't think I'm going to lose anything. Poor boar. I think he just took a free hit from one of my units because they want to go after the hero back there. I wish I could move him somewhere else. But he doesn't have a free teleporter, so I can't just teleport and then do a massive tidal surge. Crap. Okay, so I've got a pretty good position here. I think it's just a matter of whittling them down from this side and moving steadily downwards. Probably want to start with whoever the archer can hit multiple times at the most consistent rate. So I guess that would be you. Same thing with her. I could always use him. Okay, I need to awaken some people. Make sure you stay awakened. And then you hit that guy if you can do it reliably, because the Awakeners need just a little bit of extra damage to take him out, unless they crit. They might crit. We'll give them a chance to crit. Yeah. Okay, so then you need to... Oh, I should have stepped him next to them. They would have gotten a little bit of bonus. Oh, not quite enough. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Really wanted him out of the game. Now I have to take a hit with my golem if I want to go finish him off. Well, actually, no, I don't. In fact, I think they're on the verge of routing. Oh, that's a barbarian. Okay, that's why I didn't die. I gotta... Dang, I gotta be better about checking for that. Let's just do a nice big chunk of damage to you so that you can't hurt anything too bad. I'm pretty sure they will still rout, because I've got all these units over here that can still attack, so they're probably going to rout. Let's go down here and hit that guy. I can't quite kill him with the spear. but I would like to get him off of my allies. So what I think I'm going to do is I can shoot him now and injure him. Okay, never mind. He's quite dead. The elemental that I sent down there, he was more or less sacrificial. I want to protect my allied troops and their awakeners from taking any more damage if it can be avoided. And probably should rush this side with all these range units if I can. Their morale is very low, so I can probably expect some fumbles. They aren't quite fleeing yet, though. Which is probably for the best. Although we'll see if the city-state friends trigger them to run. It looks like they're right on the verge of it. Okay, they are routing now. Except for the berserkers. Man, I would love to chase some of them down. No, I'm gonna try to kill some. Like, full kill some. No. Well, let's just do this because it looks like fun. Actually, let's not. Let's do this because then you might be able to still hit somebody else. Those guys down there are probably going to get away. I don't see myself being able to chase them down. Maybe my flying hero could catch up and zap some people on the way out. It might be worth trying to do. You pretty much don't have anything else to do besides take them out. Let's try to get these archers up and see if they can maybe handle something. Okay, they need a buddy to give them their increased crit chance. And that is a 70% crit on a 5% shot. And no dice. I'm not landing those 70s very well in this series. Okay, well, I guess everyone else just charge. They'll probably run. I don't know if I can catch them, but I can certainly try. May as well kill the one that's... There we go. Further away. You come here. And you can also come here because you might need to give awaken buffs to these archers. Like you. Okay, that's it. Pick any more off. This guy, maybe. This guy, maybe not. I'd have to get maybe kind of a lucky shot on him. Well, I may as well make sure this shot lands. Maybe I should have targeted that one directly. Yeah, I should have targeted that one directly. There's the crit on a 5%. All right. The rest are going to get away. I don't think I can stop them. Maybe this guy will crit. That would do it. Nope. No one else has any real chance, so I'm just going to end my turn and call it good. Unless I can land a crit on that archer with the bowman. did. Can you double down on that? Let's make sure you awaken yourself first, actually. Let's make sure. Oh, cool. I was able to drop one more. Perfect. And that last guy is going to get away. What can you do? If my ally would have charged out with me, maybe we could have picked off a few more. But I can't complain too much. They did a lot of work in this battle with those Awakeners. They did what they needed to do. Okay, well, at least that gets him off of me for a minute, and I can actually... Are they really? Oh, my ally is triggering this one. Okay. I thought they were attacking us. Okay, that's fine. Good stuff. Okay, hang on. I've got a problem elsewhere. I can't help you invade. They're ready to go, man. They're ready to go to war. Unfortunately, I have this problem here that has to be dealt with very quickly, or I'm going to have some serious problems. Because I'm going to lose a city if I don't deal with that. So you guys really need to back off and let me go take care of business up north, please. I don't know how long that city could hold out. It's 40. It's got the stone walls, thank goodness. All right, well, I'm going to have to wrap this episode up, though. That was quite a few battles. Some good, some bad. I like how I'm just like a floating head here. Some good, some bad. Mostly, I think that was not good. Eric Rex is going to be a huge problem. He always is, but we'll get to him. But I need to wrap this episode up here. I'm going to eat dinner and then get right back to recording even more footage. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm going to make tacos, and I will see you all next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Roderick, Sarah Feingold, and Tibby and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.